I haven't been able to get new lifts post for y'all because my adapter is broken, right? So this lift is about, I think, like a week and a half to 2 weeks ago. And I haven't been able to film anything because I don't have an adapter, right? Well, I could film, but there's no point because I can't download it. My adapter is coming soon, though. I already ordered one. Anyway, today we have a upper day, right? Yeah, it's upper day. We learned a lot this lift. Well, not this lift, but over the past 2 weeks, I've been trying a new program. I'm pretty sure I already talked about it. I'm trying out very low reps, low volume, very low volume, high frequency, high intensity, right? The problem with this is that I use a good amount of dumbbells. I use a lot of dumbbells for a good amount of the workouts. And with dumbbells, like, so hard to progress, right? And keeping the reps at 5 is very hard. Well, it's very hard to keep it at 5 and keep the form good on dumbbell work. So, for example, incline dumbbell press or shoulder press or hammer curls. Yeah, actually, I said a lot, but I think those are the only 3 I do with dumbbell. But yeah, it's hard to keep the form good and keep the reps low, because like you guys see lat pull down, it's easy to keep the form good on lat pull down because you're very stable. But on like shoulder press, it's very hard to keep 5 reps with heavy weight and good form, because then my spine, it'll just arch, right? Will arch. I try to stop it, but it'll still just arch. So I think for right now, off the top of my head that I can remember, it's hammer curl, incline press, and dumbbell overhead press. Those 3, I think we're gonna up the reps to, I think, 7 reps, 6 to 7 reps. No pun intended. But 6 to 7 reps, I think that'll be good, because it's very hard to keep it low reps, in good form. Maybe 8 reps. I might go 6 to 8 again, because that's what I used to do. But yeah, over the past 2 weeks, I've been able to pick up on more, and I love recording myself in the gym because I could see my form, and I could tell when I'm like ego lifting something, right? Because like 2 to 3 weeks ago, I was ego lifting this exact lift, what you guys are seeing right now. I dropped it by 5 pounds. I was ego lifting it and I wasn't progressing. I dropped 5 pounds, I think 5 or 10 pounds, and now I'm finally progressing. And my form is looking way better, right? Another thing I wanted to talk about is content, just YouTube, right? I don't like talking to the camera when I'm at the gym because it's so loud. And I used to try it, some old YouTube videos you guys will see that I did talk to the camera. But it's just the music here pisses me off, bro. Like, I wish the gym was just silent, like no music. And everyone just brings their headphones if they want to listen to music, right? But I would try to talk more. Maybe I'll start like talking while eating my pre-workout meal. My whatever I'm eating with rice cakes, banana, honey, whatever. Maybe I'll have a little chat with y'all there. But at the gym, I like hate talking. Sometimes I just don't have anything like I want to talk about while at the gym, right? I'm just focused on training. And lately, I've also been going with some friends too, so it makes it even harder to talk to y'all. But I'll probably do like a segment for the YouTube videos, like the pre-workout meal, where I could talk to y'all. Or sometimes I even talk after I'm done working out too, like while I'm checking out the pump. But yeah, I'll figure out where else I could talk to y'all, because I feel like I'm just not talking enough. Another thing is I'm finally getting straps and cuffs, because I've been using the strap you guys see right there on my right hand. That's to hold weight, and I've been using it as a cuff for a lot of my movements, like tricep push down and overhead extension and the rear delt, single arm rear delt fly. And it hurts, bro. Like, I know I could be doing more weight if it didn't hurt. If that's what's holding me back right now. But it's finally coming. It's coming around the same time that my adapters. I think it's coming like January 2nd, I believe. Here we have Kelso shrugs, and I know now that my form is not the best on Kelso shrugs right there because I recently started. What is wrong with that is that the seat is too high. I want my hand to be aligned with my shoulder, so I need to bring the seat lower and then retract, and that'll better my form. Before this, I used to just do standing with the dumbbells, right? But I'm trying out Kelso shrugs now, and they do seem a little better. It's not like that much of a difference, but I know they're better. I just gotta better my form with them. Now we have dumbbell press, and this is one of the movements I told you guys that I want to lower the weight. Lower the weight so I can get more reps, because with the 80s, I'm getting like 5 reps, 6 reps maybe. And I just want to get I just want the number to be a little higher. Maybe 7 to 8 or 6 to 8, around there. So I could keep my form good. Because the first time I touched the 80s, I did 7, but my elbows were just like too flared. You want your elbows to be more tucked into your body so you could target your upper pec, because that's what we're trying to do. Even right there, my elbows are not even that tucked in properly. So I do need to lower the weight so I could have better form. Now, past all the form and weight and all that talk, I want to talk about my purpose with YouTube. I'm not doing the YouTube videos to like blow up like right away, right? Well, obviously I'm not gonna blow up right away, but I'm not doing the YouTube videos to blow up and have this fandom and all of that. If that comes, lovely, right? I would love it. But I'm really just doing the YouTube videos so that in the future I could look back and see like how I used to work out and how I used to look, right? Not only that, I also want people to see that it wasn't like an overnight type of thing, right? It was just days after days after days. Had like probably over a year worth of workouts, like a year worth of days that I worked out. Now, I'm pretty sure it's that high now. Each workout would average like 2 hours, let's say. So there's so many workouts that were never recorded, right? And every time I learned something. But the purpose for YouTube is just that I just want to look back in the future and see how far I came and see the slow progress that got me to that Olympia stage. Now, would I love like a community that comes to watch my videos? Of course, that's also a goal, but it's not the main thing, right? Now, if a company wants to come to me and sponsor me, obviously I'm not gonna take it. Like, I'm not gonna be like, nah, I don't really care about that, because that's like something, who doesn't want that, right? I would love to just live by going to the gym and live with the gym, right? For the gym, and be like one of those quote unquote fitness influencers that just go to the gym, lift, record, post, mog, right? That's like also a goal. But I'm just doing the YouTube videos to look back, because right now I'm already looking back at like a year ago when I first posted the first YouTube video, and I'm seeing how I used to work out, and I'm like, damn, like I was stupid. Like, why did I work out like that? And I'm sure that in a year from now, I'm probably gonna say the same thing, right? I'm probably gonna look back and I'm gonna be like, damn, I used to look like shit, right? I used to work out like shit. But that is why I do this. That is why I'm posting these YouTube videos, because I just want to be able to look back, and I want people to look back too and see that it wasn't just, oh, he got big, right? It's like it's not overnight. It's like so many workouts after workouts after workouts. And I also want to show you guys like outside the gym what I do to look like this, right? What I eat. But yeah, guys, it's just a little rant on how I want my YouTube thing to go and why I do it. I'm also gonna keep trying to post once a week at least. But with the adapter gone, I'm not sure when the next lift will be. But I'm sure it'll be within the next 2 weeks. I'm pretty sure of that. Past that, the workout's done. I've said what I wanted to say, or at least what I remember what I wanted to say in this video, because even when I'm like going by my day, I'm thinking of what I should say to y'all. But that's all I remember that I was gonna say, right? Video's done. You guys saw the pump. Next lift coming in soon. See ya.